Well, welcome back. We are introducing you right now, the king and queen of Cuban food and Southern charm.
Yes, the precious Cuban Cracker Family Kitchen is a food truck that will have you tracking their every single move. We welcome in Holly and Vince.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So glad you are here. You've got to describe Cuban food because they are making something that really isn't like anything else here in Music City.
Yeah, so I mean, Cuban food is just rich, flavorful, ingredients. You've got your onions, you got your garlic, your peppers, rice, Cuban bread.
Yeah, everything has to be vibrant and fulfilling. You
Yes.
want to be full by the time you're done eating, and that's our goal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys could smell through the screen right now, you can smell that vibrantness.
Yeah.
Tell us how this all came about, because you guys have two very different backgrounds.
We do. So, I mean, I'm actually from more office. I've been in, a small electronics business for about 23 years. But then after meeting this man, he kind of got me involved into the Cuban culture and kind of changed my mind a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We see the office there. You looks like you're living a much better life now.
Yes, I never sit down anymore.
She works a little harder now than she did before.
I do,
good.
yeah.
Well, Vince, you were an artist.
Yeah, I was a graffiti artist on the streets of Wynwood. I was actually the first person to sell art on the street of Wynwood and not in a gallery. Became a museum collected artist, and now I'm doing food. I mean, I've always loved food, and I've always cooked and followed my dad's path of cooking in the home, so I just kind of kept it going.
Yeah, I mean, it's still artwork.
That's
right?
exactly what I was going to say.
Creativity.
Okay, because your neighbors, we hear, are begging for this after you started feeding them at home. We've got to see what you brought here. And then, of course, Vince, we've got to see this Cuban in action.
That's
so
right.
let's start over here. What'd you bring?
So the first dish is going to be ropa vieja. It's going to be like a shredded flank steak stewed with peppers and onions and garlic. The next one is going to be a lechon bowl, which is going to be roasted pork. And then the last one, we have to have something for everyone, so we're going to have an avocado bowl. And then for the people that love sweets, I do mini flans, and they are so yummy. You got to try it.
You're
delicious.
speaking
Yes.
to me, because you know I love sweets.
That's right.
Precious. Okay, go on. We've got 2 minutes. We're cooking this up.
All
Cuban.
right,
Knock it out.
so I'm
You're
gonna
ready.
make a Cuban sandwich. We get bread fresh from Nashville every time we do a service.
Okay.
And we put mustard, we do Swiss cheese.
Okay.
I love a Cuban. What's the secret in a good Cuban, why you whip that together?
Lots of pickles.
Lots of
Pickles
pickles
are the
and mustard.
secret.
It's the balance.
It's the balance. Okay.
It is.
And then the presser, I'd imagine, is important.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the press. So the press, once you put it on there, it usually sits for about 5 or 6 minutes to get nice and toasted. It melts the cheese, it marries everything together. And then you slap it down, you cut it, you serve it, and everybody comes back for more.
Okay. And because it's just magical being on TV, we're gonna throw that thing onto the presser and just jump over to the finished product that is sitting beautifully right here. This looks
Yum.
fantastic. We're gonna take a bite in just a second. We've got about a minute left. Where can people find you?
You can find us on social media at Cuban Cracker 615, pretty much all social media channels, and our website, which is cubancracker615.com.
That's right.
I love that you guys also offer family meals and catering.
We do, yeah. So we offer family meals and catering, big, small, doesn't matter. And we always put out on social media when we're going to do our family meals. So keep an eye out.
Okay, speaking of family, what's it like working with your spouse?
It's actually good, and my niece and sister work on the truck, so
Yes.
we're usually the really loud ones. And she's more of the cute, cool, calm, and collected, and the friendly face at the window while we're going at it in the background.
That's true.
I love it.
It's
well,
perfect.
we would say we're both loud, or at least I would. So you're in good company.
That's
Thank
right.
you for
Thank you so
joining
much for
us.
having us.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Everyone, find their location and order online. Visit CubanCracker615.com.
Yes.
Yes,
Please do.
it.
Thank you.